Still,
Right,
none of this.
Okay. What else? Welcome to the Make It Work podcast, where we talk about what it is because it is what it is. Today we have some special guests with us, my two younger brothers. How's it going, guys?
Yes, sir.
That's it?
Yes, sir.
As you can tell based on their characters, he's the nut. We don't know what's going on with him.
I am the real one.
You're the real one. That's my job. Anyway, let's introduce you guys, all right? Talk about your name, age, your relationship status.
I'm going to go first.
Right.
My name is Slice, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm 26, you know what I'm saying? And
26 now?
I'm single, ready to mingle with anybody.
Okay, heard.
All right.
So, wait, what's your IG? So all the single women out there.
2 Pinkett.
He's wild. All right, I'm Marcus, the best one, the best looking one too, as y'all can see.
That's Cap, right?
Yeah,
That's so Cap.
That's Cap. All right.
All right, that's
All right,
biased.
continue.
I don't like that. But third Pinkett on the gram. That's 3RD_Pinkett. All right. What else you say? Age. I'm 22. Turning 23 in April. So next month. LeBron year, not Jordan.
Is you single?
And
or
I
no?
am single.
Oh, all right.
I am single.
Single. You've been single for a long time now, man.
No
What's up with
bullshit.
that?
We not single shaming out here. We not single shaming.
You've been
out
single for a long time, man. What's up with that?
You don't gotta
I
answer.
want to
that.
be single.
You want to be single.
Yeah.
All right.
I got some goals that I need to reach first.
All right.
But that's fresh though. I didn't want to be single the whole time, but you know, it's something pretty new.
You single by choice?
Yes.
Okay. As you can see, yeah, we are
Heard.
here. All right, babe. What are we talking about today?
Today we're talking about, is cheating a choice? We get into that topic a lot throughout our other podcasts. So today we're discussing it.
In full. We're going to give details, all types of things. So, what do you think? Cheating a choice?
I'm for sure about cheating is a choice.
Hold on. So, first off, let's define choice. How about we let's
It's a
all
decision
come
that you
to-
make. You think about it before you do it. It's a choice.
Okay. So, it's like a conscious decision that you make.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
That's not by definition, like book definition. I haven't looked it up. But
We can look it up if y'all want to look it up. Do y'all want to look at it? Are y'all good with that
Let's define
definition?
first. Let's make our own definition. I feel
Make
like
your own.
we
Yeah,
can-
yeah.
we
So,
can
what is your
definition.
definition of a choice?
Have a choice?
Yes.
y'all define. I'm gonna look it up.
I don't really define nothing. I just do whatever comes to my head, to be honest.
You just do anything. You just be
Anything.
He's a wildflower.
Yeah. Gummy and all.
Gummy and all. Okay. You can tell he's different because he's 6'3". It just makes no sense.
6'4".
But my fault. That inch really matters, huh?
No bullshit.
No. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Marcus. What do you think
Nah,
a choice is?
Choice to me, honestly, is like it's just an action. You know, any action that you make is a choice. So whether it's conscious or unconscious, anything you do is a choice. So
Okay. Yeah, that's very broad. So like if I go to hit you and you have a little reflex, that you think you chose to have that reflex,
yes,
No.
it's a choice.
Cap.
right? Like he sound crazy.
My body did it. So I mean, yeah.
that doesn't make it
it's-
choice though.
that's me.
It's not a conscious decision.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's necessarily conscious. I think any action you make is a choice.
Like it was already chosen before you did it.
In a sense, sure.
Well, I mean, with that being said, anything you do is basically choice then. That's what you're saying. Like anything you do.
Sure.
Well, that kind of makes things a little
Do you
difficult.
want to read what the definition of choice is?
Yeah, what's the dictionary definition of choice?
It's a noun. And an act of selecting or making a decision when faced with two or more possibilities.
Yeah, that's choice. So if you're walking down a path and you can go left or right, That's a choice. You have to
Right.
make a choice. That's not off reflex. That's not off natural instinct. So a choice is a conscious decision that you have to make. Heads or tails in the Super Bowl. Next thing you know, the Chiefs don't make it to the AFC Championship because the Bills get the ball if they choose the other side. You know, that's how choice works.
Okay, I'll take that.
I like when you talk, boy.
Thanks, Daddy. Wow. So let's define cheating. What do we think is cheating? Should we go back the other way?
Yeah,
You
go
want to
ahead.
define cheating first, or you want?
No, go ahead,
Marcus? All right, Marcus. What do you think cheating is?
That's loaded.
Very loaded.
That's-
So for a woman, what does it take for a woman to cheat?
What does it take for a woman to cheat? I think first of all they have to be. They're not on the same page with their man, shall I say? So you know something is missing for her, especially. So it's not even like, you know, everything is perfect in a relationship. You know, she loves it there and she's gonna go cheat. I don't think women cheat in that aspect. I think that something from the guy is missing and they go searching for it in another man. So that's why I look at for a woman to cheat. Now for a man to cheat, it doesn't necessarily have to be the same thing because I feel like as men, you know, it's
okay.
It's kind of like when you see a beautiful woman, I think we're more prone to fold. I personally think that men have less.
It's a weakness.
Less
Discipline.
definitely less discipline. But you know, if they're put in that situation, they're definitely gonna fold. You know, they don't have that that drive at all.
It's a weakness
just
for
a weakness for a man. It depends on the boundaries that's set in that relationship. I feel like if you do want to be monogamous and y'all want it to be just y'all, you know, you two, then yeah, that's a weakness for sure.
What are some examples of a woman cheating? Like
Some
the
exam-
actions that are taken. Yeah.
I believe that.
So is it just having sex with someone outside of the relationship, or could it be something?
That's the
little bit
plain way.
less.
That's the most basic way of cheating that everybody knows. Like
Yeah.
that's automatic. Everybody agrees that that's
Yeah,
cheating.
that's-
Now it can be emotional too. Yeah, but aside from having sex with somebody, like a woman, you know, let's just say they work with another dude. You know, that woman can be cheating on her man, even though they haven't done anything. It's just the fact that, you know, you look at him, you like him, the conversation that y'all talk about, you may be flirting with him. I think flirting is cheating to a certain extent.
Okay. So
Agreed.
flirting. All right. So, well, what do you think cheating is
I think cheating is
for a woman?
for a woman
Yeah. We'll start there.
if she give her pussy up in a relationship, or
Yeah.
texting another nigga, or sucking another nigga dick. You feel me?
So sex.
Yeah, I just had it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. You're giving us the gritty.
Legit
You know what I mean?
examples.
Yeah, you feel me? My example.
Is it-
Another way is flirting.
Okay.
Like, women love to flirt.
Yes, they do.
They think that you stupid right in front of you. Whole time. A nigga like me. I'm already knowing, you feel me?
Yeah.
Don't do that because men flirt all the time.
That's a fact.
Whoa. What's cheating for a man?
Cheating for a man, there isn't none,
Oh.
to be honest.
I disagree.
Why?
I fully disagree. Cause like I said, if you're in a relationship, right, and you both agree, like you set boundaries, you have, you know, your baseline rules of how this relationship is going to work, right? And cheating is always discussed. Like, this is what I can accept, this is what I can't accept. If your woman says she can't accept something, and you can agree, all right, I won't do that. So if your woman says, I won't accept you having sex with another girl, I won't accept you flirting with another girl, things like that. If you do that, it's cheating.
It's betrayal.
Yeah.
You're winning.
It's only betrayal if I agree to that, though.
Right. I mean,
Correct.
do you
Exactly.
go into a relationship, but do you go into your relationships discussing how the relationship is going to be? Do you go into relationships with these females saying, I'm going to fuck other bitches, or I'm going to
Yes.
text other bitches? No, I highly doubt that.
What do you mean?
No
some,
lie.
some people keep it honest. There are some men out there that do
Matt,
keep
the
it
type
honest
boy.
with,
No
with,
lie.
you know, the person that they're about to have a relationship with.
And they accept you. They say, that's fine.
Yes.
Okay.
You girls are dumb.
That doesn't make them dumb.
I don't think that makes
Women-
them dumb.
women
They
share.
accept just because they accepted them. That doesn't make them dumb.
Hold on. This is why. Because I don't think they necessarily accept that. If you end up having sex with another girl, does your girlfriend ever get mad?
No.
They don't think that they can change
cap.
you. Because that's when I think that they can be dumb. You're dumb if a boy tells you, I'm going to date other women, I'm going to have sex with other women, and you say, okay, that's fine, with thinking that you can change them, thinking that you're the one that's going to be like, oh, he's going to be faithful to me. He's not going to do that shit to me, or I'm going to do whatever. You're dumb.
Yeah.
He's going to do whatever. He literally told you what the fuck he wanted, and you're not going to change that. Just because y'all laugh about such and such and this, like, doesn't mean
What?
all this and that.
Oh.
Shit ain't going to change.
Yeah. I mean, people don't really change when they get into a relationship. But
People do. Some people do.
I think men definitely don't. Women that want to change a man,
Men
especially
change.
when
Men
you're
learn.
young.
I think men learn. They fuck up. Everybody fucks up. Some men learn and other men don't.
From experience, not
Yeah.
from the person though. Like,
No, from experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I be like, hey, I didn't like how you did that. I don't like how you do whatever. And, it might happen a couple more times, but you might learn from it. And then, next time it happens, you might not do the same thing.
All right. Well,
I mean, that's just being a grown up.
yeah. I'm just taking in all the information, but let's get down to the main question at hand. I think you already answered it. Cheating is a choice in your
Cheating
eyes,
is a choice.
or
Cheating
is
is
it
not a choice.
something else? You said it. You said it's a choice.
it's a choice.
You said it's not a choice.
It's not a choice.
Why don't you think it's a choice?
Because I do everything on demand.
On demand.
Mm-hmm.
As in, like, you do it without thinking?
Without thinking. I don't have no choice. There's never a second option. Never.
You sound like it's an addiction or something like that. Is that what it feels like?
I wouldn't say all that. It's just whatever pops up in my head, I go with it.
So, hold on, wait. Because
Free
then that's
spirit.
not cheating, though. If you tell all your women that, like, I'm going to do this with other women, that's not cheating. Right? Or no?
It's not. If you're keeping it honest and you enter that relationship with that mindset that, hey, this is what we do, and you don't go outside of those boundaries, outside of those guidelines, then
And they accept
then it's
it?
not cheating. You're not cheating the game because those are the rules. You set those rules. I'm not breaking the rules. I'm playing the game fair. You know?
Slice 101, get with me.
Get with him.
Yeah.
Do that.
Him. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And you think it's a choice?
Oh, I for sure think it's a choice.
Why do you think it's a choice?
Because we read the definition already, right?
For cheating?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no, for choice.
For choice.
For
Yeah,
choice.
yeah. Making a decision, basically.
If you're thinking about it before you do it, it's for sure a choice. It's for sure a choice. You don't just fall in pussy. Debatable? Is that debatable?
That's debatable.
Okay.
You tripped a couple times?
You just fell in?
Fell right in.
And that's a loose ass vagina.
No goggles.
No God. All right.
Matt sounds like he has a lack of control.
It sounds like a weakness.
A weakness.
Why would that be a weakness?
Because if you got to think about it and you can't tell yourself, hey, don't do that, it's kind of a weakness.
I don't think.
If you can't hold yourself back, if you don't have any self-discipline, that's kind of a weakness.
Okay.
Kind of.
I'm not saying every time I just go straight for sex type shit. That's not me. Like sometimes my brain tells me like, no, take it easy with this one. You feel me? So I take it easy. Sometimes, most of the time I ain't going. Nah, sometimes, not most of the time. I'm drunk. I'm drunk. Most of the time,
Forgot where you were going.
I'm horny. Like
Which is natural.
that's like I'm a man.
It's okay to
I'm a
be
man.
human.
All right, let me put it like this. So say a woman goes to the bar, right? 10 out of 10 times, if she wanted to, she would get some dick.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Say a man goes to the bar, right? I say 3 out of 10. If he like was really trying to get some pussy, 3 out of 10 times he gonna get some pussy.
On average, 1 out of 10.
On average, 1 out of 10. Yeah. I said 3 out of 10 because that's me. But
So you're saying because
so what I'm saying is, I don't know.
This is why we do this.
No, I feel like you was going in the direction of like
Where you getting at?
it's not that easy for men to get vagina, so like
Vagina.
when
Yeah,
you
so
do
I'm saying,
when it is like when it is in arm's reach, you grab that shit. Is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
See what I think that contributes to why men lack self-control compared to women. Like especially the sexual self-control. I think that, you know, that's why when I was talking about the cheating, that's exactly what I was looking for was self-control. Women have so much more self-control to the point where it's like if you constantly have men coming at you, you can just look, I'm not worried about it. You look the other way. But a dude, if you have like women coming at you, because when we're born, it's not women coming at us, you know, 24/7.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
you
so
have
harder-
to
it's
you
harder
have
for
to
you guys.
build your value up as a man. Where women, your value is already written for itself in your looks. You know, so if a man builds his value up, and before he never got girls like that, and now he sees girls, especially beautiful women. I mean, it's hard.
I mean, I don't
It's
blame
hard,
you.
And he's not gonna know what to do.
It's real hard. You definitely more prone to fold.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't blame you, but how long does that last? Like when you start getting women that's attracted to you and stuff like that, and you fold and you cheat and you get yourself in a situation that you don't want to be in. How long does that last? How many times you got to do that before you realize that you don't want to do this anymore? You learn from your actions.
Different strokes for different folks.
I mean,
It's usually how it works. But I'm about to break all this down because y'all have been killing me, especially Matt. Not learning what he said. The beginning of what you just said, though, women have more self-control. Cap. That's straight cap. All right.
don't look at me with the side eye.
Because you have no self-control.
I got self-control.
Sexual
Fuck you
self-control.
mean?
Sexual self-control.
That's my.
I
only-
agree.
Yeah, that's it.
I
That's
will
what I'm talking
agree.
about.
I will agree with that based on. I wouldn't even call it self-control. That's just how they are. That's how women are built. That's their nature.
Sure.
Okay. They look for the best suitable man. Men look for everything they can find. So it's not really self-control. It's DNA. That's nature.
Right.
That's how you're built. So I can't give that to them because that's how you were made. We're not made that way. We're made to hit her, and you're only trying to get with that dude because he can beat all of them the fuck up. Because he has all the resources. He has more resources than all of them. Now, when it comes to cheating, we have to break down cheating for what it is first. Cheating is a social construct. There is no such thing as cheating when we are born. You feel me? Only in this society does cheating actually exist. You go
Right.
to a different country, you go to a different religion, like you believe in a different religion, you can have multiple wives.
Right.
It's not cheating. Like we said, cheating is setting rules and then breaking those rules. But in order to cheat, you have to set rules. Why set rules in the first place?
A lie.
We're not born with rules. You're born with your body, and that's it.
Okay.
And your body is not monogamous. Your body is not monogamous. Of course, you want the best man, but sometimes that best man may change. So when it comes to cheating, does it really exist?
Yes.
Of course you do, because you be in your feelings because you're like, this girl over here,
Light skin
a
shit.
What do you
woman.
mean? What are you talking about?
That's
What are you
that
talking
woman.
about?
Y'all just be in y'all feelings.
It's a logical thing. Like you make a choice. Everything you do mostly is a choice.
I mean,
No.
All right.
Mostly,
And-
if you
and
have to
say-
think about it before you do it, it's a choice.
And-
You're trying to say like if you like you don't just like I said you don't just fall in vagina. You meet women. You go out to these places. It's not. I don't think it's cheating to be attracted to somebody. I think it's cheating when you take it farther than that. Like when you're like, I'm going to have sex with this person and my girl's probably not going to like it. I'm going to do it anyway. That's a choice.
I see
not
what you're saying. Yeah, like
Otherwise, everybody would be a fucking what's it called? A nympho.
yeah. On
And
the
everybody
surface,
would be in rehab for that shit, and everybody's not.
yeah.
yeah, they're not. And on the surface, it seems like it is a choice. You can look on the outside.
It is a choice.
You can look on the outside and look in, in your situation, see, we're sitting here at a podcast. We're all comfortable with each other right now. If someone came up and wanted you to cheat on me, of course you would say no, because you're in a comfortable state right now. But say you're working somewhere and you see the same guy over and over again, and he turns out that he looks way better than I do. He's taller than me. He's stronger than me. He has more money than me. He's smarter than me. He's nicer to you than I am. You gonna fold.
If I cheat, it's because I don't value what we have.
Of course not. But it's not a choice that you keep that attraction for me. You can't choose who you're attracted to. You can't choose who you lose attraction for.
I agree with that. But that's not.
Okay, let me keep going.
That's not having sex with somebody.
But that's the start. Attraction is the start. In order for you to want to have sex with someone else, you have to be attracted to that person first. And that is not a choice.
So where does the cheating come in?
I'm about to say, I'd have to give him my number. I have to give him my socials. I have to meet him outside of such and such. I have to plan to come over here to such and such to have sex. All that is choices to do. Like,
Of course.
you can find someone attractive. Everyone, like, that's
But all choices
natural.
are swayed. All choices are influenced by outside things. The fact that you even hate cheating at this moment is because society told you to. Your feelings and your choices are all fluid. They change. And society right now is the funnel. You put all that stuff through society is telling you how to put your emotions, how to feel. It's telling you what to choose. And that's the right way. When we get a certain age, society tells us we should be here. We should have a car. We should have a house. We should be married. We should have kids. That's society telling us. But the problem with that funnel is that there's a bunch of holes in it. There's a reason why we don't feel that way. Something don't feel right. Society is telling us we should feel this way, but I don't know why I don't feel this way. Why is it that I love you so much, but I still see other women as attractive? Society is telling me I should be monogamous, but I don't feel that way. I can't help it. It's not in my DNA,
I do.
so you shouldn't be monogamous.
says the single man.
Talk to her.
I do.
None of us are. That's the thing.
That's a lie.
Everyone in this room is not we're not monogamous creatures,
That's a lie.
especially men.
That's a lie.
Now you talked about self-control when it comes to sex for men. For women, I think they could get got.
oh, for sure.
Wait, why are we
Easy.
monogamous
For sure.
creatures?
Easy.
Because we're not. Because we want to have sex with multiple people.
I think no. I think we really want to be monogamous creatures. You know, it's hard. I get like what you're saying. It's hard, but you know, it's like, for example, when I really like a girl, right? When I have feelings for a girl, I just want her, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean just sexually. Like, of course, I find other women sexually attractive. Of course, it's possible that I would even do that. Possible, right?
Yeah.
If I was allowed. But I still don't want them in the way that I would want, you know, like the girl that I like.
Yeah.
You feel me? So the only thing I would want from them girls that I find attractive, because to me, having multiple girls is too much work anyway. That's way too much work. Like, so those other religions, cultures that have multiple wives and stuff, it's too much work.
It's too much work here in America because American women act different than the rest of the world.
Okay.
Or other than Western civilization, because even the ones out in London and stuff like that, they act a little messed up too. But
Messed up.
We're all messed up.
What the fuck?
okay,
Messed up.
not messed up. Just you're right, not messed up. But they think that they're equal to men, and they think that they are the same,
Oh my gosh.
but they're not. Now, other women in other civilizations, they know damn well they ain't a man. And the problem with Western civilization right now is, oh yeah, we can do everything a man can do. Cat.
That is so cap, but that is so true. Oh my god.
Don't make sense.
No, I'm saying what he's saying is true about women thinking that they are
alright.
men, but they're not.
But they're not.
They're not.
Yeah, they can play basketball, but they can't do it to the level that we can.
Yeah.
I don't-
I mean, I agree with
Yeah, they can build houses, but when's the last time you seen a woman construction worker building a house?
I don't like how you didn't say that men or women want to be equal to men, and they're not. They are. It's just we're not the same.
What,
You
yo?
feel me?
That makes no
Like,
sense.
No. Like we're equal in a way of we're not superior to them. Like, men aren't superior to women. That women are better at certain things than men.
Everybody has their own traits.
And men are better at certain things. So like we're equal in terms of, I'm not even gonna say necessarily value, but we're equal in terms of what, think certain things that we can do. It's just men from what it shows, we have more.
I have so much to teach you. You have so much growing up to do.
That's how I see it.
In this capitalist society.
Talk to you like that.
Whoa, this is my little brother.
I want to hear what he has to say too.
Yeah, well, in this capitalist society, what are women superior at? I'll wait.
Like better?
Giving birth.
Yes. Yes, that is true.
Yeah, like
what else?
This is it. They can that is a big one. They bring
that is
yes,
they
definitely yes.
They
that
definitely
and that is
We
very
supply the
one.
population.
exactly. It's very important.
Well, I guess we both do.
Okay, give me another one.
the way they're in tune with their emotions.
That's cat. They're not. They're very emotional and they don't know how to control it. They can't control their emotions. You can swindle a woman a lot easier than you can swindle a man.
Facts.
All you got to do is talk to them. Women are incapable of unconditional love.
Is that why you don't?
Can I?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Stop interrupting
My
my
fault, y'all. My fault, y'all. Don't judge
Women are incapable of unconditional love for a man as long as they provide something. You know what's the main thing that you can provide a woman to get her to love you? What's the number one thing?
Money.
You said money. What you think?
I would go with money. Well, security.
Security.
Yes.
What you think? What would get you to fall in love with a man that he can provide for you?
Security.
Security.
Does that go with like like being comfortable and stuff? Like does all that go into that?
Yeah, I mean security
we can
by
put all that
money, the physical
Comfortably,
stature of a man,
all
like
that,
he can protect you.
I like personality. I like to connect with you and shit like that. Like the money ain't like my main focus.
Yeah.
Like all that. I care about who you are as a person and your personality. Can we laugh? Can we do everything? Can we be in silence with each other? All that matters.
I mean, you say that. You say money, security, comfortability.
I'm lying?
No, all those things matter. All those things play a part. But they all go up into one word. Hope. If you give a woman hope, if you sell the woman the dream,
You right.
they will fall in love with you right away. If you can sell a woman the dream,
That's a fact.
you give her hope. If she believes in you, you own her heart.
I'm not gonna lie. Women can be gullible.
Yes.
Women can be gullible.
Can be.
This is why men with game actually get girls. This is why all these guys are like, I've been broke and I still get girls. Well, you made her hope.
Game. Like game is important.
No, that's true.
You gave her hope. Once you give a girl hope, you own her. And if she continues to have hope in you, if she continues to believe in you, it's easy.
You're a fraud. Like people who do that, they're frauds.
What? Not everyone's a fraud. I'm not a fraud to you. You have hope in me. You see my potential.
Okay.
It's dangerous.
Exactly. But potential is key to hope. Having it already, being already established, that automatically gives you hope because it's like, oh well, he already has it.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy to hope in him now. It's easy to believe in him. I can see it for myself. That's how the Tinder swindler got all his girls.
So
I'll show you the dream. Here you go.
And his enemies too. They like that.
And
They
all
like
his
that
enemies be after him.
dangerousness. The enemies.
Yeah. Some guys do lie to get their hoop.
Of course.
To get women to that's the one that I don't like. I don't like when men lie.
Yeah.
Well, they have to in order to get women because it's hard to get women now.
I get
Well,
And
Of course, it's not hard for any of us, but
Oh yeah. True.
to get the women that you want, I guess you gotta lie.
No.
you don't have to. Unless you're not there,
you have to.
Unless you're not, I refuse to do that because that just
wait, what? You don't have to what?
Lie.
lie.
to get
You don't have to lie to
get
get your woman.
a woman that you really want.
You can't speak on this
Why?
because you don't know how hard it is to get a woman.
You're right. I don't know how hard it is.
Boy.
Yeah.
I mean, I get women.
Nigga.
I can get women. Not being a guy though.
You said you get
If I
women.
was a guy, I would still get women.
You get women.
Yeah,
I need
for
to
sure.
see this. I need to see this. I need to see
You
this.
don't gotta see it. It's happening.
Why can't I see it? Can we see it tonight?
It's happened.
Yeah, for
All right,
sure.
bet.
It's happening.
You been a man before?
No, I got women before though.
As a woman, all you gotta do is step in the
That's what I'm
room.
saying,
It's like,
that's
oh, she
women,
cute.
like, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
women can get women easy
Yeah, for
though.
sure.
For sure.
Yeah. Facts easily.
It-
Facts,
that
yeah.
women get women easier than men a lot of the time.
Yeah,
No bullshit.
That's because women only go for the top men. But top man comes around, he has everything she wants. She gonna fold. It's not her choice.
No,
She can't help it.
no. Don't say she's gonna fold. Like a man will fold before a woman will fold. I feel like.
Of course, that's when it comes to sex. But if we set the rules right from the start, like, hey, I'm gonna have sex with other people, but I'm not gonna give them no money.
Don't. Nobody set those rules beforehand. Who?
Future.
Me.
Future is a fucking
let's
famous
exclude
rapper.
those.
Well, we can't exclude those people because they're the top guys that actually
Okay.
have that type of value
Okay,
in
yeah.
order to
No,
say
yeah.
that. Because no matter what, they gonna get bitches.
Right.
So, of course, they gonna say that stuff.
I've said
But
it plenty of times.
And it works for you.
Slice too.
Yes.
I don't believe that.
It works for him.
I actually do because I'm hey.
I've said it plenty of times. I say whatever the fuck I want to any bitch.
What's their response?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, daddy.
Nah, it's
do
not
not
that
know
all the
this
time.
man.
No.
No, that's not it.
Not every time. Most of the time, yes. My people can vouch for it.
So you're just a man.
I'm not gonna say all that. No. Like I'm an ugly bull for real. But a nigga like me, it's
You got-
gonna get that pussy.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
That's how it goes.
You an ugly boy.
I'm an ugly bull for real.
I tell him that all the time. No
Yeah,
bullshit.
he be telling me that. Little bro be telling me that all the time. But look though, a nigga like me,
Let them know, Slice.
it's still gonna get that pussy every time.
You see, you
all
gonna
right,
give him that
man.
giz.
Nah, they gonna get the gliss though. Yeah.
What?
Still,
All right,
none
come
of this.
Okay. What else?
None of this confirms or denies that cheating is a choice.
Well, I mean, we're not going to be able to confirm or deny
yeah,
it, but
let me-
you can pick sides.
All right. So when you brought the definition of choice, right?
Right.
It said one or two options.
Yeah.
So it's not a choice because I don't have more than one option.
You feel as though you don't even have an option.
Right. Exactly.
Exactly.
So, I mean,
I don't get it. What you mean you don't have an option?
Yeah, explain it. You
All right,
have
so
a
for the-
choice of to cheat or not to cheat.
no, it's no choice. All right. So for the niggas that just react off what they brain tell them off rip,
Impulse.
Yeah.
there's no choice in that. You feel me?
Like you said, impulse.
Because like yeah, so I'm not thinking about if I should hit this bitch or hit that bitch. I'm gonna just do it off rip.
yeah.
That's called a problem.
It's called slice.
It's called a problem.
It's not a
It's called.
It's not a problem.
It's still a choice.
It's a problem in this monogamous society that we live in. It's not called slice. That's called lack of discipline.
So know yourself. If
But-
you react on impulse, know yourself.
Exactly. And that's why he tells the truth, which is okay. It's no longer a problem if he tells the truth
I agree.
with the rules. Now, when it comes to choice, you need power in order to choose. Okay? You can't make a choice if you don't have the power.
right.
All right?
Right.
Like, she can't fight me. If me and her are fighting and I'm beating her up, like, there's nothing she can do. She has no power to choose whether or not she beats me up or not. You feel me?
Right.
That's just how it works.
Fix your mid.
She can choose to fight you though.
Yeah, she can choose.
Right.
She can choose to lose.
That might be what it is.
She can choose to lose.
You got
She
that
ain't-
weapon
she
on
ain't-
you?
She don't got the power.
Oh,
Oh, all right.
That's what I'm saying.
She
Now-
might
now-
be able to
and that
get some
gives her power.
Yeah, get some power.
She got a weapon on her that gives her the power. Now she can choose. All right. Now, the other thing that you need with choice is discipline. In order to make choices, you have to have the discipline to make,
Make the choice.
to make a choice, but to make a clear, conscious choice.
Okay.
The subconscious is not a choice because
Okay.
that's just automatic.
Okay.
Now, something that I always go back to is that movie Focus. Why don't roll ya man?
'Cause you said
like the
always.
Undertaker. Like I do always go back.
I
to
did.
that. I'll be
I did
talking
try to do
her.
that real hard.
Yeah, but okay. Have you guys seen the movie Focus?
That's
Will
That's
Smith, Margot Robbie.
yeah.
Okay, so there was a scene in there when they were gambling with the Asian guy. Now, what they did throughout the movie was continually show him the number 55.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
So when they told him to pick a number on the field,
Yeah, the football.
he chose 55. They told him to choose that. Did he really have a choice?
No.
Because they tapped into his subconscious over and over and over again. So they influenced his choice. So was that actually his choice?
No.
What does this have to do with cheating? Well, you have natural tendencies, you have impulse, you have attraction. You can't choose who you're attracted to. You can't choose how you feel about a person. If I wanted to like all fat, ugly bitches, because why wouldn't I want to be attracted to that? Because I would have them all to myself because no one else wants them.
They don't gotta be ugly bitches though.
They have to be ugly bitches.
They ugly.
Niggas is out here fucking fat bitches. Right, Slice?
Yes, sir.
So you like what you like.
Exactly. And you don't have a choice. So when it comes to having, you're in a relationship, now the other thing you need is opportunity. Sometimes you're not given the opportunity. Sometimes the opportunity presents itself and you can't do anything about it. Like seeing someone at work. That's why a lot of people cheat with their coworkers. They always have the opportunity to get to know them. And that attraction spurs. And then that sexual instinct kicks in. And it's like, I don't know why I want to fuck this person. And they can't help it.
And you're weak.
Yeah, they have a lack of discipline. So when I say discipline, I think of discipline as a muscle. In order to gain that discipline, like you said, men don't have that self-control because like women do when it comes to sex, because women are used to constantly having guys come at them. So you build that discipline, you build that muscle. Men don't get that. So when it comes down to their first relationship, now a new girl's coming at them, their muscle isn't as big, their discipline isn't as big. You don't agree?
No, because there's bulls out here who constantly get women.
Yeah, you're talking about the top.
But can't.
What?
No.
Yes.
Not top. We're not talking about the top. Like, wait, what were we gonna say? Go ahead.
30%. You didn't interrupt me, but 30% of men that are 30 and under are virgins. Niggas ain't out here fucking. So when you said the guys that are getting bitches, you talking about the top? Nope, I got one.
Do you get bitches?
That was a good one. Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. I have none right now.
You don't attract any women.
I do.
I'm not even gonna ask you.
You already know my answer.
All the people that you know get women.
But that's because I hang out with a certain group of people. You don't even see the people that aren't getting bitches. You don't even see the virgins. They don't come out the house. They got cryptocurrency and Xbox.
No bullshit.
But these men still get women.
Who?
They still know how it feels to get women and cheat.
Who?
They still cheat. I'm not name dropping people.
No, it's not about name dropping people. Like,
what do you?
Most dudes aren't getting bitches. Most. Above 70%.
I'm not gonna say.
I don't know necessarily what if Mike's saying is true, but I do know some men that really don't get girls. But it's not the fact that they do have a choice in it though. I feel like they play a part. They play a part because some men are scared of women. Like they're really intimidated by women going up and talking to a girl, just coming at them. Hey, I think you're beautiful. Can I get you whatever?
Scared of rejection, probably.
Yeah, scared of rejection and everything. And I've ran into that a few times. I see a girl that look really good, and it's just I ain't feel right in the moment. So it's some men out there that really don't, but it's kind of self-harm. They do it to themselves, and they sit in the house and they'll look at women and, oh my gosh, I want this girl, that girl, but they never pursue it. So it's kind of.
Well, you don't think that like dudes who don't get women like that, like, and they do have a girl, they won't cheat because like they don't get women like that, and it's like, oh, I have this girlfriend, she's everything to me, like I'm not going to cheat,
Yeah,
even though somebody might come up to them. It could go both ways.
I think a lot of men are like that. The thing is, it's in order to not cheat, you have to get rid of opportunity.
That's gonna fly over most of y'all's head. That's gonna fly over most of y'all head. Hold on, say it one more time for the. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Say it one more time for the. You know what I'm saying? You got to.
One more time. Okay, yeah. So in order to not cheat, you have to get rid of opportunity.
Oh my God, it just made me hard.
Oh my!
Got no chill.
But that's what it is. It's all about the opportunity, and like I said, the coworker thing. You can't stop that opportunity.
You can't stop who you're attracted to for sure, but you can stop the actions that you're going to make.
What makes you think
in
that?
the future?
You never really
I gotta get
finish
someone my
your
number.
story though.
Which one?
Before, like, what was the act of cheating made? Because you started with the coworker one, and you went through that whole scenario with you can't control how you feel for them. But that where the act of cheating is to where is it a choice or not? How
Okay.
like what's your reasoning for why it's not a choice? And what was the act of cheating?
Yeah.
made?
All right. So I was talking about discipline. I was talking about like cheating comes from the lack of discipline, obviously. So it's built like a muscle. You have to train it every day, blah, blah, blah. So when it comes to men, that's where I stop. Yeah. When it comes to men, like you said, they have less self-control when it comes to sex than women do. So with that being said, men don't already start with that discipline. That's why it's a little bit harder for a younger person not to cheat than it is for an older person. I have a past, okay? So it's easier for me to say no because I'm used to getting girls. I've built up a discipline where I can say no. Like, I'm not worried about it. I've built that muscle over and over again. There are some men that can't. But it happens, okay? It happens. And the men that can't build that discipline, they don't have a choice. It just happens off impulse. But there are men who can. There are men that can choose. There are men that can say no. I'm telling you.
I don't believe there's men that can't.
You know,
I don't like that.
well,
I
okay,
don't like
well,
the can't.
I also believe in Dragon Ball Z, and I think I can turn Super Saiyan. But
Stop.
that's not reality.
Stop.
They don't really
Stop.
believe that.
It is.
I believe
reality.
that.
No. There are some men. It's not necessarily like with Matt. He tells them straight up, so it's not cheating. You feel me? It's not cheating. You can say a lack of discipline, cool, but it's not cheating. It's one thing to lie and really want to do something. Like if Matt wanted to not mess with multiple girls and he's in a relationship, then yeah, you're right. He may have to go through it over and over again until it really hits in his system that, all right, this is it. I'm never going to do it again. But if that's what he wants to do right now, then
He'll never want to just settle
not
down with one person.
yeah, he'll never want to. But he also is
You won't
real.
ever want to.
Yes, I would.
So, social construct has told you to.
Yes, I would.
Society has told you to.
That
Settle
could be
down
part
with
of it.
one person doesn't mean that you're not going to be attracted to other people. Being attracted to other people is natural,
That's
but wanting one person for the rest of your life, like you can want that.
I think that's natural too.
no. I want to spend the rest of
To
my life
have a
with you.
connection with somebody and want
Yeah.
to like, spend the rest of your life with one person. That's
Yeah, that's natural
want
as well.
that.
It's called love.
yeah.
We all love, but that doesn't mean that we want to be monogamous. We can catch feelings for other people while also having feelings for the person that we're with at the moment.
Facts.
If the opportunity presents itself, most people take it.
Okay, but when you think about like if you've cheated before,
I wouldn't call it cheating.
it,
Explain.
So, like who
It was
says
a
that? I
long
wouldn't call
it was a long
cheating.
distance relationship. It's not really cheating.
Okay, so in
And
this,
it was before we met in person.
Okay,
So,
all right,
yeah, exactly.
a long
Like,
distance
what-
relationship is a lot different than
Yeah, they don't work.
whatever.
Yeah,
But
it's bullshit.
It depends on stage in your life.
It's bullshit.
It depends on stage in your life.
Long distance relationship.
Yes, it depends on stage in your life.
did you think about your girlfriend at the time when you were having sex with before you decided to have sex with somebody else?
I was a freshman in college. There was no way in hell I was saying no.
Did you? That is not my question. Did you think about your girlfriend at the time before you did it?
I don't know. That was years ago.
All right,
like
whatever,
I
Mike.
guess so. You know, I actually
so
told
you
her.
did.
I told her.
That's not my. That's all right.
I'll answer
We'll get
for
to
him.
that
No.
Yes, I did. I even ended up telling her.
You thought about it, yes.
You felt guilty?
Yeah. At the time, yeah.
You thought about it,
At the time, yeah.
which made it a choice.
Weird.
That's weird.
Weird.
That's weird. Well, I mean, that's what society was telling me to do. I was a simp back in the day.
Hold on. See,
I was a
To
simp.
snitch on
Yes,
yourself?
you
You're a
was.
simp?
I'm not a simp. I was a simp.
Yes, you was.
I'm in the light now.
oh
No
my
bullshit, literally.
goodness.
To feel bad about something and be honest makes you a simp.
No.
To feel bad about something that's
Not
real.
your fault.
Yeah. Well,
Makes you a
That
simp.
is for
Not
sure
your
your fault.
fault.
Like, what are you talking about?
No, that is. But I'm just saying in general.
no. He right. He right. Something that's not my fault. That's just how
That's
I
your
naturally
fucking
am.
fault.
I was
What
a
are you
freshman
talking
in
about?
college at the peak of my
You're not taking
Humping
accountability.
days.
You
That's
are not
excuses.
taking accountability. Exactly. You're not taking
No,
accountability.
those are
for-
reasons because that is our
Excuses.
nature. Like that, it's the truth.
An excuse.
I
There's a lot
understand.
of-
I understand the nature, but like I'm saying, when you put something in context, right? We have feelings. We have free
Yes.
will as humans, right?
You think so?
Yes, we have free will. Now, to the core, we may have a lot of similarities, right? Like we are, we're all the same species, right? So we may have a lot of similarities, but we all differ in a way. There's no person that's the exact same as another in this world of 7-8 billion people. So, when it comes to that, I forget what was I talking about. I lost it.
See, that happens to me all the time.
I lost it.
Yeah, because y'all be trying to make stuff up.
No, we're not
No,
making stuff
I'm
up.
not.
Y'all
not
reaching.
I wasn't making it up though.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no,
Reaching.
he's talking about the natural. He's talking about the natural. It's like when it comes to that, I understand nature, right? Some stuff are what you're born with, but influence does matter. Influence is real.
Yes, it is.
Society is real.
Yes, it
the
is.
same way you're talking about. So it's not, society made you that way. It's still real. It's part of you now.
No, society tried to tell me.
But still, it still makes you who you are. Just like your experiences make you who you are. Society is an experience.
Yeah, it is.
So
yeah,
it makes you, if that is kind of ingrained in you, and now you can actually have a feeling to when you cheat. Oh, my God, I feel real guilty. I have to tell her I won't ever do it again. That's part of who you are. That's not necessarily something you have to get rid of. You got to make a choice now of are you going to be this type of person, or am I going to be how it's naturally made?
I don't think you have that choice.
I think you have a choice.
I don't think because something is natural that it just happens. Like you can do like
I do. You bleed
like
every
lying
month.
is natural, right? Or no?
You bleed every month. That's
You
natural.
said what?
Lying is
Lying's a
natural.
sin.
Natural.
Yeah, like not lying like just happens to you because like you get put in a situation and you just automatically just like
Lying is a
I don't
survival
want
instinct.
to. Is that natural or?
I like Mike's
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah, it's a survival instinct. Like we learn that as babies. we know in order to maybe survive or in order to be comfortable and remain comfortable, we have to lie.
Yeah, that's something that comes out. You a little kid. You just
Yeah,
lie.
it's an instinct.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Definitely off
instinctual.
rip.
Yeah, that's how that
I
works.
don't know no kids that be telling the truth all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
That's true.
You learn to get what you want that way.
Just unprovoked. You don't learn how to lie. You just do it.
I like that. Marcus, say it again for the birds in the back.
You know, just like cheating.
No.
No.
You don't learn it. You just do it.
No bet.
No.
No.
Because to me, cheat is different. Like it's different. It's not even necessarily learning or you just do it. Like I said, cheating only comes when you set a boundary.
Yeah.
So you set the boundary, that automatically is different from what you're born with.
Yeah.
Because as you said, when you're born, cheating isn't a thing. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Cheating. There's no such thing
You're
as
taught.
cheating. There's
You're-
such thing
you're
as
taught
lying.
it.
Yeah. There's such thing as lying. Like
Yes.
so cheating becomes a thing when you set that boundary and it's broken. And there's such thing as being a man of your word. So if you're not a man of your word, does that make you
That's
lesser of a
cheating.
man? Does it make you lesser of a man?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, because as a man, all you have is your word.
You still got a dick. That don't make you less of a man.
No bullshit.
You get less respect.
I think it makes you less of a man if you.
The problem is the words. The
Lie.
problem is you can cheat on yourself.
It's just not fucking attractive.
Yeah, says the
It's
woman.
not.
It's not. I mean, like,
It's not.
What's not attractive?
Not being
To
a man of your word.
not being a man
Oh
of your
yeah,
word.
no,
Your
for
word.
sure. Yeah,
That's
for
facts.
sure.
Like,
That's
For sure.
That's facts.
like
you's a bitch.
But a man having sex with a lot of women is attractive.
I respect you more if you do what Matt
Had to
said
put that in
and,
there.
and be straight up and be like, I'm gonna fuck other bitches. That's just how it is. Like I respect that more than finding out than you lying to me and me finding out later.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, that's thorough. You got a lot of boys that say that, Rudy.
Of course.
might
Well, I mean,
try that
I don't
one
blame him. You,
You gon-
should be happy. You should be happy in your life.
one time. I'm probably gonna cry. Like, dang, I really did.
you're gonna miss out on a lot of girls, but you might get that one,
There's so many.
and then you might.
Yes.
Nah.
You'll be really happy if you find the one
Right.
that accepts you and lets you go do whatever the fuck you want to do because you've been straight up with her from the jump.
Build
being shit.
build yourself up, and you can say it. Build
True.
yourself up. Get your money. Take care of your body. Tell the girl, yo, like I'm trying to fuck other bitches too. She'll be with you. She'll be like, oh yeah, me too. Bet.
That's a
We in
fact.
there.
Oh my God, I need one. And I promise you, it's just gonna be me and you
What?
and the other bitches. Throw the towel in, dog.
Anyway. Well,
No, I got a question though.
Okay. Go ahead.
Bro.
You. So if it's cool for you to do that, is it cool for your girl to do it?
No.
That's a whole other topic. We have to talk about that on a different episode because what you're bringing up is
Yeah, I can get into that, but I ain't
something
gonna
we
get
could
into
talk
that.
about later.
That
But
don't mean she don't love you.
That's a fact, but
what don't mean that she
What?
don't love you?
If she
If she
if
cheats,
she cheats.
that means she don't love you.
No, it doesn't.
Not fully.
That means she don't love you.
That's not true.
whoa, hold on.
I thought it was. I mean, no, that's a whole nother discussion. I thought we was just being human out here on the table. I thought we was all human.
Oh, she not pulling that card. She not pulling that
I
card.
thought we just nobody was monogamous. I thought that's just how it was. I
Hey,
thought that's what he said.
I like how you hitting it.
Yeah,
I like
I
how
just
you
thought- I
hitting me
just thought
with
that's what he said.
that. I don't agree, but I like how you hitting me with that.
You done met your match, Brody.
I'm just trying to figure some shit out. Yeah, right. What?
You know,
I'm not your. No, go ahead.
No, he meant
You
right.
said I'm not your match.
He was
You gonna say I'm
hype
not
with it. He
your
was
match?
hype with it. He was hype with it.
what about my match? Like, yeah, met my matches and like you not gonna win this debate.
Oh, all right. That's what you're talking about.
True mean.
No, that's
just making
that's
clear.
not what he meant though.
Oh, what he meant?
He meant you met your match like that's really your joint though.
Of course.
Yeah, nigga, you swipe right on BOK. Fuck. Match, nigga.
What's BLK?
Anyway, that's how we're gonna end this episode today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Go to our YouTube channel.
Oh, and we're on TikTok
It's a
now, and it's
YouTube-
actually blowing up right now. So look, they over
YouTube
here geeking.
channel. I
Yeah.
can't talk.
Follow us on TikTok, Make It Work PC, and Instagram, Make It Work PC.
Yeah.
We out.
Cheers.
Bye.